not gentle. The political hot goose. You sit down for me, you the fry. I for down for you, the nyaka nyaka. This na the Hot Goose Network television. Me na gentle, the political hot goose. You sit down for me, you the fry. I for down for you, you the nyaka nyaka. Today, the 29th of November 2022. Today, my family, the hot goose, they come for them pa the baseless letter and case where APC they take na the Supreme Court. The misleading information where they give the family and family na the APC party. And also the hot goose, they come tell you now about the plans them where Samura Kamalo Kamara and the entire APC Ayampi them then get. We're not good for themselves and not good for that country. First of all, I want to talk about the case where APC lawyer them headed by Abdullahi O. Conte and together with John Fitzgerald Kamara, winner a failed lawyer, we no one day win case na saloon. At the big fool Macaulay, we then go disgrace and embarrass na anti-corruption. We not get sense, we not sabi waiting at the Public Order Act. Whereas Seri Kamal, we not supposed for practice law na saloon. According to the Legal Practitioners Act of 2002 in that country. Is it 2002 as amended? Yes, I think they amended in 2002. We you know get no right for practice law because now the English American legal system now get meaning now America is study law and you know ever practice law in America. Wait for jam to the tune of the Legal Practitioners Act because in Papa been they in charge of the law school, they been there at that power day, they meander in way they put on it illegally. Then lawyer they are we not mean no good for saloon, they don't mean good for the party. They don't come together, they don't file a motion. Now the Supreme Court against President Bill, against the New Direction government, because then President Bill give a directive, which then they refer to as a so-called directive. That one they say now lawlessness for let a president of a nation lawfully give a directive where the constitution of the country give the mandate for do. Then you know an empty non-conformist. You grab, you go refer to that one day as so-called directive where President Bill give with to neck for let them bring about the public, the proportional representation system, where we can also call the district block system, na saloon, especially on these elections. APC say they not agree. Now this thing is very ridiculous, but it's not only funny, now a calculated ploy where APC they do for make up, for set up the mind, the bad mindset of them people them, because they know say they don't lost all political stands in that country. APC no say they not get any authority anymore for able for bring them people into them right senses or for able for bring things them way correct to the people there because them be don't use to violence. They be don't use to lies. So what I want to una do right now as we continue. Now for share this show to people them. If you watch na YouTube, share them to WhatsApp group them. If you watch na Facebook, share them also. Drop your comment. subscribe to the YouTube. Una subscribe. Before this year done, we need to get 10,000 subscribers. Before this year done. We need 10,000 subscribers. So now for subscribe, you know, they pay nothing. Just press that red button, subscribe. Then you click the notification bell for all. Do ya? Now for do that one day. Tell your brother they let una subscribe to the Hot Goose Network channel. Now YouTube. Now, what can happen? Fitzgerald, then they just try for mislead the people them the more, because APC then are dishonest people them. APC then are people them we're not better, they're not good for themselves, they're not good for that country. Then clearly no say the law is clear on the PR system within the 1991 Constitution. Then clearly no say there's no way then we will win these elections again. And what they not be don't tell then supporters a lot tell them now today. Lot tell what they not be don't tell the supporters them. I want to know say APC that supporters them, they not ever know say where APC not get for go for that elections 2023 because of the carelessness, because of the greed, because of the selfishness, because of the violence. They don't want dance to the tune of democracy. Then they fight themselves. They don't want listen to the. They don't want accept the reality where they not get for contest that election by law. Because the 45 days where they don't get announced at the court. Now today, it don't left 38 days for let APC come together and make convention lower level all over. They not do it. 38 days. Now don't left for APC, meaning 1 month, 8 days. 1 month, 1 week. Now don't left for APC for able to put themselves together. Otherwise, they know they contest that election. And then no say the law states and clear that because there are problems in the electoral system, we make they're not able bring the electoral boundary because them problem they are now the same APC create them after when they don't make the census, this recent census here, the COVID don't affect the census in boundary delimitation. Then APC go organize August 10 insurrection. So at the end of the day, then they don't make the time frame when next for use for conduct elections. It don't limited. So NEC get the right for go to PR system. The PR system na man can't tell na plan B within the 1991 Constitution, not to magic. Let APC not mislead you now. And now with the PR system, if you not contest as president in that country, meaning if APC not presents the candidate for presidential elections, APC not get forget no member of parliament. They're not going to forget no councillor or another district chairman. Because now from the votes, where we have president in where we have the submit where they get, now the whole country, now they take the shape and give seats with. So if APC not get flag bearer, they're not going to forget nothing in that country. So the name of APC not get for the next 5 years. And they know that they don't want to go tell the truth to them supporters. Them. Now that make them they can't stand against the PR system. And the PR system, that law, they are the same APC now put them inside the 1991 Constitution. 1991, now APC been in power. Now they put her inside the 1991 Constitution. Every law we see so we they work with another country. Pastor President, they change now. Now APC make them. Whether a bad law, whether a good law, now APC make them law than they. Now APC make them. So a law, whether it's bad or it's good, they obey them until you repeal them, meaning until you pull them or you amend them. And APC, they're fake and fraudulent and unruly and Tiffman lawyer there. When they've been supposed for catch Tiffman and anti-corruption, Fitzgerald and at the big fool Macaulay, they not do them. Now that they mislead their supporters, they say they don't go to file a motion. They say that they sue President Bio and in government. When a nonsense, they really know saying a nonsense. They just want to distract the supporters' attention for let them think say they fight for them. But not lie. The law states and say, hence we don't get a new census result. The old members of parliament, they not exist again by law. Whether they do boundary delimitation with that census result too, they not do boundary delimitation with that census result too, who don't get so. That old members of parliament, they like Westfield Girard and they put her inside that motion, that they fake and rubbish thing where they put, they say na legal paper. It not functional, na lie, they just they deceive you now. For let they say we don't act because them supporter they holler say APC not they take action. They just they deceive for let they say they don't take action. Oh, APC don't take this action, APC they do this. They don't want let they see say they see they don't know what for do. If there be no say if APC be no say they go for sue President Bio and the new direction government because of the PR system, why they go fight in the parliament? If they be no say na clear case they get, where they go na court, na better case, why they go fight in the parliament? Hence that bill don't lead on at that parliament day. APC no need for go fight in a court. They don't need for go na court. They need for come together and lobby other members of parliament them. If they're really popular, if they really think saying a better thing, na way they do so a good thing for the country, their job now na for go rally around under member of parliament and for let them get 2/3 majority of parliamentarians and for stand against that law before 21 days. And it just mature. From when they lay on Wednesday, now 6 days is now it don't take una counter. It's still they mature they go. And they can't turn law just now. So if APC now 1 week they go, so you left 2 weeks more. If APC be no saying a bad law, now that they for do because now that the Lord provide for let them get 2/3 majority, meaning when they shape the parliament into 3, APC get 2 sides. The parliamentarian, they already in the parliament, they shape them into 3. APC forget 2 sides of the way they say no, no under law. Going to court, not just nonsense. They just want to impress their supporters them with big fool. Because they know exactly what's in the whole game where they go on. What's the APC for busy themselves for do? APC for go and concern about putting the party together. Therefore, concerned about how they will able to solve the democratic infighting because they no one dance to the principles of democracy. Now, that they for concern about. Not to go make lighting emotion that they go send her because they want let it be say, oh, we don't go to the Supreme Court. Mother be done to a case. Now rubbish case. No case, no day under. Now constitution away the president go. Or what the constitution talk for let president do. For where it happen. Not to no longer for tell the commission what for do. We not get better time. And the whole secret here in family is APC not ready for that election. They don't want to talk up. They don't want to talk through. Then they make Gaya. They want let President Bio push the election. President Bio said no, it not be. So they want to do all kinds of things where go make the election go bien. And if the election go bien, now the same one about the talk say Mother Bio no one conduct elections. And then already. So that if the election don't go bien, then we will be ready for do elections. Now lie then the lie. Now the incompetence they want fight against, they say that they go Supreme Court. Per law when they make them, it then at the law books. President Bio say break the law. Then we no say President Bio no break no law. The neck no break no law. Not like Anes Kuruma, we go just grab a sack vice president and Anes Kuruma in court, not to in that one day. For go take her and when then go there, they say Anes Kuruma been get right, when I be lie. Mother Bio don't go with the law now, the same parliament. So the procedure na APC for follow. Not for can run for go na because they sabi put paper together. Just because they want lie for the supporters. APC not serious. Now better case, una go na Supreme Court, not to Supreme Court una for go, na ECOWAS Court una for go. Una not serious. The thing they na parliament. If una not say una not one time, the law don't make provision. Say una go convince other member of parliament. They follow una pull on 2/3. Una say una boku na parliament. Una say all man don't gain President Bio in government. Then una go lobby the paramount chief them. Una go lobby the C4C and NGC parliamentarian and some SNPP people because I say una be done this. So that they go pull the law. But una the grab file a case, a motion say una they go sue the president, una don't go put na Supreme Court and the new direction government. Shame on you. Who not they even watch you now? I watch Samura Kamara, another drunko and useless man. We're irresponsible. In a frustration, in a die road, it is now. Samura Kamara get for die before the next election. Una Makam. Samura Kamara is really frustrated. It they take the registration slip, it they deceive in membership. It they say, let the people them go watch the page them, they not see their face. They not see their name. But if NEC go verify them. Samura Kamara, you stupid. Samura Kamara, you don't know saying a verification, then go pa. You go check if your name not there, then you go there include. And now the job that one day, it just want to create more problem for let distract the illiterate supporters. Now that they make that time they for let people then go. Where you not see your name, na computer. Now the same system where APC be carried. That's machine. The same system of registration where APC been carried. And the same verification and inclusion pattern where APC been carried. Now with SLP they still use. I don't tell you, I say 2012 I open a neck. Now the same machine, the same process. Where you go then they go verify. Why Samura they can't lie? It's sad. They let the people, they let it allow, they let them vote. Not to you, they tell they let them vote. Samura Kamara they claim say the over 200,000 people them we go double register. Oh, let them bring evidence, let them allow, let them vote. Where Samura Kamara, you need for do the needful. If it hurts, you go about country 3. We'll not get time for that one day. We'll not get time, but I go analyze Samura Kamara later. Let I left him out of this equation. The sue where APC lawyer them say, then don't sue President Bio. Now they talk about when I just nonsense because they want to satisfy their supporters. They're not able to do nothing. APC not able to function in any shape or form. APC is a dysfunctional party. Fijira, they not sabi nothing. They don't want to win. Mami Kos case and Fijira, they don't want to win now. Who don't want to win Mami Kos case? They not get message. Instead of them go grab, them go begin think about organizing their party. They say that they go sue the government at court. They don't write the motion. They don't submit an at Supreme Court. Because Madabio don't bring PR system. Now crime he commit. Who said Madabio commit crime? The PR system they inside the 1991 constitution. I mean, the Yeri Silverblind, they go and lie and deceive the people that say, now 1996, they bring the PR system. Now lie. You go inside the 1991 constitution, the PR system did it. So if in 1996 they bring PR system, why if for then at the 1991 constitution? When in 1991 they write that constitution. So why APC they left for always deceive their illiterate supporters? Now this make APC not ever want that country they for let people the land book so that they don't go understand. The PR system a man can't tell if there are challenges. The law say if the electoral commissioner thinks say the election calendar where it don't make time not go permit them for let it conduct the register for let it make boundary delimitation. Because APC wants if we go by boundary delimitation just now, then hala begin commodity, they begin deny, they begin it get a lot of time. The time they try to take, now Ebola take now we hand, now Corona, sorry, now Corona take now we hand, then go make August 10 coup, we don't fail, all the hala, it don't delay, and registration they almost close. So NEC not get no more time because if NEC push any time, automatically election no go hold. Then go push election. And I APC one because they're not ready. In a Abdullahi old country, where he old, so that Abdullahi old country, what he don't ever do in that country, they way better. Yeah, not true, me brother. Now the last money they want it's an Annette Kuruma in hand. That PR system, now lawful thing, President Bio don't gazette him. And the serious Silverblind, they go and mislead people. They go and put word in the pie is where go na government printing. I just watch her and laugh. The power don't tell us, say they don't give me. And waiting at Gazette. Now when they submit the law to the government printing for let them print them and make it available to the public, then give the man or waiting to the general. They don't give the government printing. Let them print. Let them print the bill where they been go lay. And Silverblind go the man tell and say yes, they don't give me them. So if Silverblind they go out there for lie, say they not gazette them, na lie a lie. giving the government printing and they call Gazette. The man tell us, say, we get boku work na for print out. And when they don't give me this, I get for prioritize the other job the way we don't do, we'll get for print and then go for printer. Not to by force. Not to law matter be you break yonder. Then they go Liam. Then present them first a government printing. So if it be want, where itself go, now let me tell the person where I want to go print a quick. The party get opportunity, go print a quick again. You now that may be the right something on. And the lawful thing, President Bio, they don't go Liam. Now that may the number one APC, the last chance where they've been get in this whole game. Now for stop that PR system. So that no sooner they for don't stop her because they know say time no day again for let neck create a new boundary. Time no day again. They know that one day. Because 6 months to elections, when at December, from December 24, government no need for make or NEC no need for make no law again will affect that election day. Any law will they count now, not valid, illegal. So APCB wants to stop everything for now jump. Now, before this time, from this month now, this week now, no law they make again will affect the next election. Everything they don't do now. So the PRC said they mature now. So APC still get 2 weeks, 1 day for go and vote against that law, that bill within the parliament. They don't let foul. They say they don't go sue Madabio and the new direction go just because they want to distract the supporters the attention from the incompetence with the dipper, from the nonsense with the dipper, where they're not able to do nothing. Then they distract the attention. They say they don't go sue Madabio and the new direction government a court on PR system. They know say we're a fruitless endeavor. They know say we're a nonsense. They know say we're a Raboto Bata and Roto Rata case where they don't go. And besides, by the time that they allocate the case to judge, the PR system don't turn law. Then just want gain credit for say, oh, we na Fiji now we've been going to that court to for let them lie say Madabio to win the case. So the last opportunity now for let them for don't hit that ala trade. Now that parliament, then the PR system they're not able to Liam na parliament, and hence they not be able to Liam that Wednesday. It jump inside this week now. You know, even if it become law, we're not going to use the PR system for the next elections. And then they clearly no say no time, no day again for create new boundaries then. And they clearly no say the constituencies they will get now because of the new census results. They no say by law will not the user again. They know that one. APC they know that one day. So when that day for don't happen, automatically APC don't get relaxation. They don't happen now. Say President Bio will not forget any option, but for push the election date ahead. We will give them more time for solve them palaver. We will give them more time for get prepared. And then secondly, they go to use that opportunity now for lie to the people that say, Madabio no want come on a power. Madabio don't push the election date because Madabio want to stay in a power. You don't see the reggae? But now they don't become frustrated. They don't become embarrassed. The PRC they don't lead on a parliament. They don't get the crowd. Wait for pull that law. And that's what the law say. That's what the law say. Even when they fight, they still lay and they. Now the one that we fight, then they in trouble because now lawlessness. When I see where them would have said they go big. Them the Secretary General Abdul Kabo they go big na AYV. He say he's sorry. You don't need for say sorry. When I don't misbehave, wait till the game don't come up at the war. This case where they don't go soon at Supreme Court now for cover up to the supporters, the illiterate supporters, as if they don't act tough. They're not saying that nonsense. You know, which case were they under? No case, not the day. So that they go still, even when they throw the case, they go still think, say, we will not put no more. Wait until we will still give bad name to Madabio say, they don't listen to we. No. Why would not be go file case where if we not really respect the constitution, where an escoma peace power constitution tried by sacking the vice president, by sacking a city mayor, Nakono and Freetown illegally. Why would not be go defend the constitution? Lie. APC. That better case when they go in the Supreme Court. They're not serious. Tomorrow I go touch Samura Kamara. Samura Kamara go handle and tomorrow accordingly. Me na Gentle. My family will not subscribe to the channel, to the Gentle, the Political Hot Goose. Where you go YouTube, my YouTube page name, Gentle, the Political Hot Goose. All videos and Didi. The YouTube page name, Gentle, the Political Hot Goose. Now they subscribe. That red thing where they subscribe now free. You need no money. By December ending, we want to get 10,000 subscribers. Do ya click them. Then a bell they make, click that bell back, you go. Notification for all. You know, they pay no money, nothing are free. Now for like the part of the process, international body and other people, and they will know say, yes, will they exist? The hot goods will they exist, and then will they do very well for the people of Sierra Leone. So now that they make the subscription, in fine for happy. When I share the program where you don't listen on our audio, share on our other groups, and let people they understand the waste time where APC they waste themselves the time for saying they sue, they don't go sue the government and President Biona court because of the PR system. When a nonsense, not to better thing, they don't even know what's in the deeper. When I share. May God continue to bless you for this sensitization. APC, really, APC not good for that. Okay, when I read this now. APC, they not reward it. They go reward. They don't know say they fail. And let's tell you now, when APC not they contest these elections, 2023, APC not get member of parliament. APC not get no councillor. Now that make them in the hip fetch by that PR system. Because the PR system, you go only get councillor from the vote when a presidential candidate gets, and then they count. Now then they count and they create member of parliament and other stuff. Now so then they do. Because the law not give chance for let them create boundaries. Time no day. So the law make that man cancel. Now the same APC, now they put the PR system inside the 1991 constitution. Because now they make that constitution in 1991. So who are you blame for what they do? But let them just come up before people there. Now, what they tell you? Any government we can we sack vice president, APC go can't say about it. But now the same APC don't do that bad precedent. Now they don't create that. They go don't forget for saying that they do. Any other president get rights to for sack vice president. Now that's alone from what the APC do. But matter be you know for that. So I want to know, una share. Let's serious relevance. Una subscribe, do ya? Una share, una bye-bye. Me not gentle. APC not get for contest that election. Now that make Yum Kela DBN I call him. Dennis Bright DBN Yum Kela. They think say they go still use that cup. We cup don't turn Boskidi cup. The cup don't turn Boskidi cup. So if you say where they commodity, if they're not content, then they can't run. They can't join her. They don't begin give back fake crowd. They don't begin pay back and APC they join there, then they get a fake crowd for let them think say a popular. Now so they can do. They eat all the money, now then that's what they hand. But when I share, me serious religions than yeri, me family.
Trust the process. Prince Keke, Lunge Baba.
Madabio,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
50 POT,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
Julde Jallo,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
50 EOT,
Talk and do, you not talk and
for
do.
the free education,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
extend the airport,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
your mayor project,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
fight corruption,
Talk and do, you not talk and do. Talk and you do press so you don't prove Talk and you do press so you don't prove Tell we say it dey give we free education. You do Tell we say it dey extend for we the airport. You do Tell we say it dey fight against corruption. You do Tell we say you go approve all the teachers. You do Talk and do, you not talk and do. Talk and do, you not talk and do.
Madabio,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
50 EOT,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
Julde Jallo,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
50 EOT,
Talk and do, you not talk and
for
do.
the free education,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
extend the airport,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
your mayor project,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
fight corruption,
Talk and do, you not talk and do.
Me fumble them. As this song don't say, trust the process. We just get for trust the process. As this now you talk and do government. What you will say, we go do am. So 50 CRT. Now that's make with the people of this country One for tell Boku Boku thank you to the
Network TV.